So I think when you're looking at this, this young emerging professional student kind of person coming into the field, I think there's a lot to get out of this conference. I think a lot of people go through that phase where they do the regional conferences and the smaller events, but to take it to this level, it's the next step. And students have to take that step, but once you're here, it's a place to learn, to learn how to handshake, get your resume checked, a lot of that check the box kind of stuff, but it's also a chance to meet, experiential educators from across the world, to find a job, to get into grad school. It really is, it's a door, it's a huge door that can be opened.
Certainly. I think also with our career headquarters and just mindfully, it's not just for students, but we're talking like young professionals and mid-level professionals. And the work that we're both trying to do is try to elevate maybe conservation or stewardship-minded things, having involvement with land agencies, with private sector, with the military. Like the field and the industry of experiential education and outdoor education is much bigger than I think our members or attendees have allowed themselves to visit. And I think that's one of our intentions here.
And I kind of look forward to, I think there's a lot of things that AORE does that AE members aren't aware of, and I'm sure vice versa. And so looking into the worlds of some things in terms of practitioners, whether it be therapeutic adventure programming or military creation or things like that, these things that on the outside could be perceived as very niche, like they're huge fields. And so the idea that you can be exposed to something totally new is really exciting.
One thing I get excited about with students or young professionals coming here is having them take their own expedition, right? So this jumping into a space that is uncomfortable because it's not the pack on their back or the paddle in their hand, but they're going to have to learn how to do these skill sets which are going to advance their careers. And so really inviting them to participate and not to wait to be instructed. Really, it's a chance for them to try their hand at leadership. And also, participate in that way, which again I think is a huge opportunity that we're going to be able to provide for them.